This afternoon in Leimert Park, it was a joyful celebration. A lot of people looking forward, not back, and I can tell you that it was very easy to get caught up in the spirit of the day.
Really pleased that the country is finally, as a whole, finally acknowledging it.
It was part party, part resource fair, and all celebration at Urban Magic Johnson Park in Willowbrook on Friday. Colorful balloons, joyous music, and dancing. LA County Supervisor Holly Mitchell organized the Juneteenth gathering.
People are feeling a sense of relief. And I'm proud that Juneteenth happens to be at the center of that community celebration.
Hundreds of people of all races gathered for Juneteenth, which commemorates the end of slavery. Now a federal holiday, these painful chapters of American history are committed to record. That means a lot to Karina Reddick. Her family traces its history to slavery.
Percy Reddick, Robert Reddick, those are my ancestors who were enslaved in Louisiana. Just these kind of stories that my family, we've always known. And it's finally, we're just happy that people can finally recognize and see what African Americans have been telling everyone since we've been here.
Juneteenth goes by many names: Emancipation Day, Freedom Day, and it originated in Galveston, Texas. This mom and daughter, originally from Galveston, wore brightly lettered Juneteenth shirts. Juneteenth, a powerful African-American story, long overdue in the writing.
And you know, we're in history right now, so I love that.
I can see that you're emotional about it. That is awesome.
Like, I never thought that this moment would happen, especially in our lives.
Well, with my mom and, like she mentioned, my grandmother being from Galveston, it's one of those things to where you would hear about it throughout time, but at the same time, being in Los Angeles, not everybody knew about it, recognized it. So to see it, you know, just coming to fruition, and like you mentioned, it's a great big hug from everyone.
I should say that earlier we were in Willowbrook. Leimert Park, big doings are going on there tomorrow. I'll tell you about that right now. It's being called Juneteenth in LA. It's a drive-through parade that will start in Inglewood and end up in Leimert Park. You should definitely go online, though, and make sure that there isn't any special kind of registration to do that. But the biggest thing I'd like you to take away today was the joy that I felt honored to witness today in Willowbrook. People so very happy. They felt as though their story had been heard, and they said after that story is heard, we can go on from here. Laura Diaz reporting live from LA. Now back to the studio.
And that woman's story, Laura, wow, that really hit home there. All right, here's a look at some other events happening this weekend. Lots of things going on. In Watts, there will be a Juneteenth street fair tomorrow, and vendors and performers will be there. This is between Century and 103rd Street near Ted Watkins Park, starting at 11 a.m. Celebration will also take place at Anaheim Community Center Park. We'll have live entertainment and activities for the kids and families. That starts at 2 p.m. In Riverside tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m., a Juneteenth celebration at Fairmount Park.